Welcome in everybody to game, I think, number 6 of this EireBB season for me. Game number 9 for most people because I missed the first 3 games of the season while I was away travelling. And I think probably only game number 5 that will actually make it to YouTube because one of them got interrupted by my internet falling over and then we lost the end of it because the server broke. So it's been a bit of a weird one in EireBB this season, but the games themselves have mostly been really fun. We did just have our first loss against Dementor. Quicks with the 11-month resub at tier 2. Thank you so much, Quicks. Very generous as always, and hope you're having a lovely week. What are we up against? So this is our Dark Elf team. We've got some new guard on the team. We've got Blodge Step on a couple of blitzers. We're still very, very close now to getting Shamba a level for movement. Everything else is still pretty basic. We're playing against some dwarves. No, we're playing against OWA. I thought they were dwarves. They're OWA, but they have got a guard dwarf blitzer with tackle. They've got a bunch of tackle and a bunch of guard and an ogre and a troll slayer with mighty bow stand firm and juggernaut of very nice, some very level players compared to us. It feels like just some very leveled up players all around. I've only got 40,000, so I guess we're just doing double assistant coach because that's what we can do. And they have won the coin toss. Yeah, it looked like they're having a rough season, Scrofula, in the old league standings when I looked, but the team looks pretty good to me, so I don't know. Don't know what's been going wrong for them. There's lots of good coaches in the division, so might have just been having a tough time because it's a tough division. And OWA are not necessarily at the peak of Blood Bowl's power team pyramid, but I think they can be tricky, especially when they've got all the skills in the right places like this team does. Starfarer is playing against a level 1 manager and fouling every turn and saying he might concede. So you're doing it to them, but you might concede. You're a confusing person. You're a confusing person sometimes, Starfarer. Well, what's great now is we can put guard in the middle here. We can put you there. We can do a cheeky stab because we want to. We can carry on Shamba because we're trying to finally get you that stat. Get some frenzy in the middle. Oh, that's the wrong player there. That player's meant to have block. Whoops. You two should be sipped around. Watch as I roll an inevitable 1 in 9 on that play. I am tired, so things like this may happen, but that's not ideal. Right, we've got the touchback, which is nice. We're going to stab the ogre because it's fun. Oh my god, it worked. Dukes! You stabbed the ogre into the Cas box. We've been waiting for like a full season for Dukes to be great. And it finally happened. Holy cow. Dukes just rolled a casual 11-10. Well, that's a start.
These are not spirit
Dukes, thank you for the chair. These are spirit fingers. Well, that was unexpected. That's what I'm going to say about that. Thank you for your stabbing. That was excellent. I just thought if we're going to do it, might as well go for the most valuable piece, but I didn't expect it to work. That was the unexpected part. Disappointing. Ball is safe, but there's really no reason not to move it up. A frenzy. Could try something around. Let's just double cover that just in case. I literally knew that was what was going to happen because that was not supposed to be there. So I had to roll 1 and 9 in it. It's just inevitable. I literally said that a few seconds ago, didn't I? Like, that's going to roll a 1 and 9 because it's not supposed to be there. And so it proved. I went from a shadowing lineman, took my way to be giving a knife, and finally got put a guy into the ground. To be fair, I think you did genuinely cause a few removals in the game against the Pro Elves that got ruined by the various tech failings. But this one is more glorious than any of those because you were like KOing elves, that's normal. Stabbing an ogre to death, that's something else. Makes their one turn, well, makes one of their 1 turns harder. They've still got the other 1 turn, which is movement 9, which is pretty good. But we can counter that a bit with sidestep, so yeah, definitely reduces their 1 turn options. Okay, comes in with a tackle, doesn't get us. Are they hoping to get their follow up there and have the guard for this hit, maybe? Because now this is only a 1 dice. Well, I'm very glad. I'm glad you got to experience it. Thank you for your stabbing service. I wonder if this was chosen or random, because like I kept wanting more guard, but it's just like the tackle, you just immediately think, well, that would go well with Mighty Blow, don't you? Right, let's just stand this one up. Give that a shove. All is safe. Dwarf is powered. I think that's getting there without rushes it, so if we want to hit that one, we've got to bring that in. Do not come back there. I'm trying to select a different player. Bit worried that I've left the assassin slightly vulnerable to getting punched there, but other than that, I think I'm okay. Pushes. I mean, I can't complain because we immediately stabbed an ogre to death, but I feel like our blocking dice since that have been a little bit disappointing. But we did start by stabbing an ogre to death, so not to death technically. It will come back, but yeah, serious injury which didn't get appoed, so out of this game. Guard is a good skill. Guard is a good skill. Who told you that? Nobody believes that. Can you have a second 2 dice nest now if they follow up? Which they have not done. Do it as a 1 dice. Hey, Douglas bro. Nice to catch you streaming for a minute the other day. I'm sorry, I raided in and disappeared a bit, but I do tend to do that because I tend to be finishing up my stream, so I need to rush off somewhere. Did we just leave that there? I think we literally did just leave that there, which was not very clever, but it's 1 and 9, so they're both getting wrestled. I think I failed to notice that was stood there just now. Not very clever. or a perfect trap to make them put their own wrestler on the floor. Who can say? maybe it was a perfect trap. Let's go with it was a perfect trap. I think that seems pretty likely. Oh, I thought for a second they were going to forget Frenzy, give us a serve. Goes for the one dice, doesn't get us, but this is not a sidestep as they do at least get us off. Right. I reckon coming in here and just taking the 2 into 2 because we have Frenzy. We should have covered that better first. There we go. And bring you back there. Bring you up there. Let's just push a little bit. Make him think about our options for pushing up this sideline while still keeping the sidestep there to be annoying. Done. I'm happy enough leaving that one on the floor for now because don't think that, well, they might foul it. They've got a dirty player there, but if they do, they're leaving players bunched around it. They're risking another removal. I think maybe I need to go. I hate always going blue and red, but I think like I was slightly missing there because their colours are a lot of white and ours are a lot of white. So when there's players like not positioned with the rest of the team, they're not as obvious to me as I want them to be. So they're going to go for the value blitz on the guard here, I think. Their blocking dice have not been good either, to be fair. Feels like we both rolled a lot of pushes and a lot of both downs. Guessing this may not get up. Taking the foul. Maybe I should have dodged that given the foul, I don't know. Okay, didn't get us. Turn is 4 coming up, so we're not in a rush at all, but just need to keep an eye on that and make sure we don't go too slow. Lovely, got a free removal. So, I'm a little torn because I really don't hate being elves. The option of just coming back this way again, like do the usual Seesaw stuff. It's just such a nice piece to blitz. The thrower that's got the leader as well. I feel like maybe we should take our swing at that while it's there. To be swung at. That's also going to make them want to foul less. Probably. Maybe not. They might just keep fouling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you go there. Let's pop you back to be in front of this. Let's take a go at that thrower while it's stood there. Hit the pow. Get lucky. How lucky? Stun lucky. Okay, I mean not like amazing lucky, but still lucky. We'll take it. We're not mad about it. Dodge that off. And now I think we've got enough width to go both ways here. Very nice. All right. Obviously, we were tremendously unlucky that that didn't just die. We were diced. We were diced by cats are liquid, not just dying. Oh, they're all Reddit threads. Cats being cats. Cats are liquid. Cats with jobs. Tuxedo. One orange vein. Are they all? They're all cat related, I'm guessing. I don't know. I mean, tuxedo is a type of cat, isn't it? It's tuxedo cats. One orange brain cell, I'm guessing that's about ginger cats. Cow cats, not familiar with cow cats. And that one's animals being bros, so not specifically cats, but cats can be bros. So it could be. Could still be in the cat theming. Oh, they're called cats. Tree catching up with her usual speed to what's going on. Really on top of everything. All right, turn 5 coming up, so definitely time to start thinking about getting moving a little bit. I think we push this side for a go. Ball is still covered as I do this. Boo. But fine. Moves the ball up a little bit. Let's get ready to shadow. I believe in you, Dukes. I believe in your shadowing ability, just like I believed in your stabbing ability. Calico cats. Who have we got on the bench? So the ogre was Void. And we had cats and soup, their alignment. No, wait. Oh, we've got 2 cats and soup. Oh, I don't know if they've done that on purpose or if they just weren't paying attention to their own threads. We've got 2 cats and soup. So we've taken out 1 cats and soup, but there's more cats and soup still to come. And all. This was a little bit of a misplay. I think I thought that the guard was going to have enough movement to stand in here and make this harder. But it's helping that they don't seem to be doing a very good job of knocking us down. Fair enough. They have been quite patient with those rerolls. They have 4, so why not? Get some arm break. Yeah, a little bit of a misplay on that one. I am really tired, so there will be misplays for sure. But I think we're going to have some kind of space here to work with. Let's see.
Going to be any action at all in this game. I'd like to see something happen.
Yeah, we did give up that hit on Dukes as well. Revenge for the ogre? Not revenge for the ogre. Okay. See, 2 different ways we can go here. Let's see where they move this last dwarf. So one way we can go here is stick the guard in here. Blitz that. If it doesn't knock over, we don't get a gap. And I'm also not sure we've really got enough movement to take it anyway. So I think we go back this way again. I think we're still doing okay for time, to be honest. So pop you in there. This is stand firm, but we'll get 2 goes in it with wrestle. Which we don't need. Let's get it knocked down the first time. That was nice. Move that first. So we're not making any actual forward progress this turn, but we are not with the ball, but we're pushing up players that will give us the forward progress, hopefully, next turn. Hopefully, I do want these on their feet this time. Good. Just want that MA7 being in a useful square. Cool. And obviously that'll get up next turn as well. So now they've got to work a bit harder to try and cover both sides here. Hopefully. Hopefully. Guard's definitely annoying for the Troll Slayer there. That does get you the 2 into 2 one way or the other. You've committed a lot here into base contact. That was 2 into 2.
Exciting's about to happen. Keep it here on Cabal Vision HD.
Does find the POW. Has got Mighty Bow. A little scary for Paddy Riot. Okay. Gets the KO. Oh, goes to the foul on the bludger. Fair enough. It's a good piece. But again, like now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players already moved out of 9. I think we've got enough space here to go this way, haven't we? That was what I was kind of thinking that was what they were going to do, is hit the Witch Elf, just because the Witch Elf is there and it's valuable and you want to hit Witch Elves with the Mighty Bow. But I figured if they did, it was going to give us this space, which is how it has worked out. Now let's make sure we actually take advantage of it. Slightly awkward with players blocking each other's way here. Okay, nice arm break. Problem is now that has used. I've got to do the rush. Oh my god, I knew that was coming. Playing tired is never a good idea. Playing tired leads you to do stupid things. I mean, I could have brought this up, but it was going to be a rush somewhere. That was the problem. That's why I shouldn't have done that in the first place. Now we're in problems. Now we may have blown the whole drive. Don't play Blood Bowl when you're tired. You'll make stupid decisions. This is getting surfed now. Oh, it's not because the Troll Slayer's moved. It's getting hit with tackle now. It's a little harsh, Unforgiven, but it was also bad play, so can't complain too much. Make a silly action, get silly rewards. Should have just held this back a square and not base with it. We are getting max punished for it, which is frustrating, but where's their thrower? Well, their thrower went off on their hit at least. If they want to score, they need a scoring threat this turn. just go for the ball with this player.
Actually say something witty myself.
I think they're going to block with it.
To do something.
Play for the 0-0. No, okay. They're going for it. Okay, so this is going to be in scoring range. But we are going to have some sort of chance to do something. Handing off to that one is going to be the actual easiest way to get to the end zone. The problem is that player could doing a block as well, couldn't it? That has to be right. Get the guard in there. One. Scatter the ball and see what happens, I think. Defend is fine. I don't want you to catch it anyway. Don't want to catch it. But I didn't want you to catch it either. Okay, so now we can't score, which sucks. Ugh. That ball is being a jerk. As it so often is.
Fast and impossible to tackle. Love it.
That's good. Well, they'll probably happy with that one. Oh, no, Appo. Okay. That's another good one out. Might as well. Don't really know where I can go that's useful, but maybe there, I guess. It makes it hard to get that block. I mean, I think their best option here may end up just being roll sixes, which, as we know, can happen. Pretty impressively awful by me not to score well, doing all that to an OWA team. Have to play at an incredibly bad level to not score when you're doing that, don't you? So, well done me. For being bad. Big care on the witch. Going to be not great having no witches. Goes for a 1 dice into a red dice. No, look at the assist there. It's like a 1 into 1 if you don't want to serve it. 1 into red if you want to serve it. So they're taking the serve. So I will take the both down, I guess. Oh, they got Juggernaut. Makes no difference. This isn't even that hard. It was a loner roll. 3 plus, 2 plus 2 plus 4 plus. You do have to dodge. No, you can dodge. No, I think you have to go forwards. Yeah. Maximum punish for rolling a GFI. Never play tired, folks, because you can find ways to lose situations you should never lose. So it would have been pretty impressively awful to be 0-0 at half-time, but I found a way to be even more awful than that. Well done me. solidly impressive bad Blood Bowl. Genuinely think it took some going to be 0-0 at half time, but I found a way to be 0-1. They got both their KOs back as well. This is not the mood I want to be in to go and play Repo. I think I more or less needed a win in this game to not go down to the third division because I missed 3 games, not because I've had bad results. So it does feel a bit shitty, but what can you do? Results have been good this season. We've had lots of luck, but because of the way the league is set up, you go straight from the first division to the third division if you finish in like the bottom 5. And because I missed 3 games, that means I have to win games against the teams that are in the bottom half, and this is the team that's currently bottom, and we're going to lose to them. So, again, well done me. I might not play the next EireBB season, I don't know. Like, dropping to the third division just feels like really miserable. We'll see. It's frustrating because it's like a 3-season cycle and then you get to playoffs at the end of it, but kind of just really bummed out about finding out that's how it all works after missing 3 games. And this game is bumming me out more. Timeout is the worst possible result if you are hoping to try and score twice in a half, so more great news. Yep, Bryden, I am that bad at Blood Bowl. I found a way to turn a half that was impossible not to win into a half that I fully lost. It was impressive. Impressive feats of badness by me.
They could follow up, of course, but they wisely decided not to. That's a good choice for this spot.
And now getting banged out for added enjoyment.
It's not just the blood. Dark elves are fans of cooking knives and nasty toxins as well.
He's coming to help his buddy.
Oh, I'm so just bummed about all of this. Like, a draw isn't even a good result, and we're not going to get a draw. We're fully going to lose. Like, we haven't got the time to play for a win. We haven't got the position to play for a win. We've barely got a position to even try and fight for a draw, and we need things to be going a hell of a lot better than they are right now. It's all just gone to shit. Don't even know what to do on 9 players.
Gone into the opponent's tackle zone. They should be good.
But again, we weren't able to do anything when we were 2 players up, so it doesn't really matter, does it? If you're bad, you're just going to be bad.
Players arrive to assist their teammate.
I'm sorry. I'm just being frustrated.
One of them should hit harder.
Frustrated at myself for doing a silly thing, but I mean, in the end, it was still one silly thing with a 1 in 36 bad outcome. Should probably give myself a bit more of a break than I'm doing.
Can't argue with that call, can you?
No. That'll do.
That is as slippery as an eel, but not quite.
We're going to foul that. I don't know why I sized up there. I should have sized it away. Just going to foul it. Double down on bad decisions. That's the motto here. Be nice if they could get caught, but we know that won't happen.
The Bank of Outdoor. It's said there is no safer place for your money.
Leaving it by the ball is not smart because you could still snake, which they in fact have. So yeah, that was not the place to do that. Not that it's going to matter, but
Actually doing his job.
nice that it got punished for once. Because it feels like those things don't often get punished.
A prone pass is a dead.
Still reds because you got the assist there and there. Fine. I think that just stands up. I think we push in here.
That's a holding.
It's good pal.
I saw one. Another player on the ground. The coach will be spitting teeth about this. That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time. That player better get up. Nothing good comes from spending any time on the ground.
It's got
in
cards.
this.
There's no point doubling on that. Well, got some pressure on at least. See what happens.
I hope he knows what he's doing.
So annoyed about that timeout. Just really takes away one of the possibilities completely. Bad start.
Are they dancing or fighting?
I can't use tackle on both of them, so this one can't be hit with tackle. Maybe that should have just sidestepped in, be ready to stand up with the guard. I don't know, I thought this gave me more flexibility. One dice without block.
And he's still standing.
It's a skull with the halfling.
Unity is
To
strength.
push.
Slippery like an eel. Just squash him next time.
So we can dodge out backwards. We can hand off if they want to leg it.
That was very close.
That's what they're doing. This catcher has just casually been doing 4 pluses all game. 4 plus catches, 4 plus dodges. Who needs... Well, actually did use it very well. I don't think this is going to be very safe.
That's a nice.
That's where our random strip ball's actually going to do something, which is nice.
This player likes to be well
Well,
assisted.
maybe it'll do something. Assuming I don't snake the dodge now, which I am fully expecting to happen. Just gotta go for it. Oh, it's 2 2s as well. It's just 100% gonna snake, isn't it? This is the most inevitable snake that's ever snaked.
The other player stood there like stone. It's such easy.
Okay, we did not snake.
Still,
Hmm.
punch with her face down.
I should have marked that first.
Attacking the ball, not the holder.
Okay, not the absolute worst scatter, but close to it. Not far off. Maybe we're doing the U. No, it's got to be better to take the block, hasn't it? It just has. Save the dodge on this one. It's rough though. Guess we do this first. Because we have to like double rush back, otherwise we're not safe. Well, let's just see what happens first on the pickup. Pickup fails. So we're getting some things served.
Unity is strength.
It just feels so bad because like even if we get all the dice we need now, which is going to be many more,
Get up.
our best case scenario is 1-1 draw, which is like a bad result. Only because of this stupid 3 teams or like 5 teams down to Division 3 or whatever it is. Makes it feel bad. Like if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't feel so bummed about it. But like, yeah, it's really like
That player.
made this whole
Oh no, my
season feel a bit futile because of the games we missed.
I'm looking forward to the next match. Time for some Blood Bowl.
Teams continue to, because this is season 2 of a 3-season cycle. And so like next season's the one that kind of is the one that matters because it's when the playoffs happen at the end. But you get, oh my God. We're not going to get a draw here anyway because our opponent is just going to roll better than us from here all the way to turn 16. But yeah, the
Risky action. In these conditions, it's just
okay, they did not roll better than us for once. Good. Yeah, next season's the one that has the playoffs. But if we drop to Division 3, then we obviously have fewer playoff tickets available in Division 3. That stabber has been good at stabbing ogres, but not at stabbing halfling here, hasn't it?
That's a good choice for a display. That'll help the player move without risk.
Right.
I sure did, Jim. What a
Let's pick up, try and get some sort of screen on it.
Should they be stomping on the player's neck with those studded boots that high?
Now his body can move freely.
Quick and easy.
I'm not even sure if we should be bringing this forward here. Maybe we should be staying back. So that's a 2+ with a break tackle. So we rolled a snake. Cool. Super cool. That's a 2+ dodge, which once again has been awful. And a serious injury on the player. We at least want seriously injured. Cool. Thank you, Blood Bowl. Having a great time.
Oh, I can't believe this.
Having a great time. Love Blood Bowl.
A blind halflings match or something?
I really don't think I'm bringing this team back next season. I think I'm just not going to play the third one. Too bummed about all of this. Like, we've got like less development than everyone because we missed 3 games. We've got the only good players now carrying a serious injury for no bloody reason. We're going to go down to Division 3. It's all just a bit crap.
They're still standing.
Like, we basically look a guaranteed loss in the next game now, right? Because we're like not that developed a team. We're now down 2 of those players for the next game. So like, yeah, it's just like this one game has just killed everything. Another 1 dice pow for added fun.
When are they going to replace it?
I don't.
Hey, Lady LaFay. Sorry, you get me in a very grumpy mood today. Blood Bowl is being
On the floor again.
its worst self. And I'm being probably my worst self as well. Certainly playing one of my worst games of Blood Bowl for a while. It's not helping that I'm rolling an incredibly destructive set of snakes. That's for sure. Can't believe we've managed to pick up a serious injury on Chamber before he's managed to pick up this touchdown that we've been trying to get for like 4 games or something. It feels like that's in the entire story of Chamber. It took us forever to get to Dodge, and now we've been stuck here, not getting this level forever as well. Just all feels pointless without injury. Like, all feels like it was all a massive waste of time. That's being too dramatic, isn't it? It's fine. It'll die at some point, but it's not dead yet.
The following riot was really quite wonderful. They're attacking the ball. And that's a lesson for you. And they start the turn in trouble.
It's either a 2+. Like, any 2+ reroll is rolling a 2+ to avoid a 2+, so... I've done the stab. Should have done the stab. Other than that. Well, that's a rubbish draw. I should be happy because it was going worse than that. But again, you have to be pretty bad to not score when you've taken 4 players off an OWA team, as we had in the first half. So, not my best showing, not my best attitude, not my best anything. But it's a game that is now done. And a team that might be done soon too. We'll see. Let's leave that there and see how I feel about it when I'm in a less tired and frustrated mood. But if you're watching on YouTube, I'm sorry.